the buzzword in startups today is customer discovery, right? Understand what the customer wants and then build it for them. And you guys have developed a reputation for doing, field trips to your customers. And I'm sure that started way back then when Steve Jobs asked the fateful question, if you build it, will they come, right? So can you tell us how that customer field trip program has developed and evolved over time?
Yeah, well, I actually learned about this from someone that came into the company from another company that had done it. This is, many years ago. And I was really intrigued by it. I mean, we certainly always talk to customers, and that's where you get a lot of your great ideas. And that's obviously where you test a lot of your innovation. You can have, things can seem great in theory, but until you put them in customers' hands, you don't really know whether it's as good an idea as you thought it was. But going to them in their location and seeing everything, sort of the entire context in which your product is being used, has an additional level of value. And so I think, and also bringing people in the organization that don't necessarily directly do customer interaction, but getting them to be able to connect the dots between what they're doing and what the end result for the customer in their world is, I think is incredibly motivating. And it's also, a big driver of innovation. So the engineers, they don't necessarily get a lot of interaction with customers in a software company, and that's been invaluable.